Animals are frequently incorporated into the cast of movies. It's tragic when these characters die, and here are the top 10 saddest animal deaths in movies. But before we get further, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos. Let's get right into it. At number 10, Bambi's mother dies as a result of a gunshot wound. The first heartbreaking animal death happens in the 1942 Disney film Bambi. Bambi is based on Austrian author Felix Salten's 1923 novel Bambi, A Life in the Woods. Salten was a passionate hunter, which was ironic yet terrible. Bambi follows the lives of a juvenile white-tailed deer named Bambi and his relationship with various woodland creatures, including the rabbit Thumper. On a trip to purchase food with his mother, she is shot and dies as a result of her injuries. At number 9, Simba tries to wake up Mufasa. The Lion King is a Disney film from 1994. The success of The Lion King spawned multiple cinematic sequels and a blockbuster Broadway musical in 1997. The Lion King follows the lives of Simba, a young lion cub who is the son of Mufasa, king of Pride Rock. Scar, Mufasa's younger brother, is envious of Mufasa's status. Scar persuades Simba to go to a canyon and incite a stampede. Mufasa tries to save his kid, but Scar refuses to help him. Simba scratches at his father in an attempt to rouse him up. Mufasa, on the other hand, has already died. At number 8, Sharptooth murdered Littlefoot's mother. A Land Before Time is a 1988 children's adventure film about the life of Littlefoot, an Apatosaurus. Littlefoot lives in the prehistoric age with his mother and a slew of dinosaur pals. Littlefoot's mother must protect him and his Triceratops pal, Sarah, from a nasty Tyrannosaurus Rex named Sharptooth one day. Littlefoot's mother gets gravely injured and spends her final moments before telling him how much she loves him. Another terrible event related to The Land Before Time is the death of Ducky's young voice actor, Judith Barcy, as a result of her father's murder-suicide. At number 7, Hedwig accepting a killing curse intended for Harry or Hagrid. Hedwig is Harry Potter's longtime owl buddy whom Hagrid bought for Harry's 11th birthday. Harry had acquired Hedwig as his first birthday present. She entertains Harry at the Dursleys because none of Harry's adoptive family is interested in him. Until her death in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, Hedwig is in charge of mailing many of Harry's letters. During the Battle of the Seven Potters, Hedwig intercepts a deadly spell and falls to the bottom of her cage. If this isn't enough heartbreak for Harry, he now needs to demolish the sidecar that contains Hedwig's body to slow down the Death Eaters. At number 6, when they were unable to return for the 8 Below dogs. 8 Below is a survival drama film released in 2006 that is a remake of the 1983 Japanese film Antarctica. 8 Below is set in early 1990s Antarctica at a National Science Foundation research station. 8 Below stars Paul Walker and Bruce Greenwood as they embark on a dog sled adventure to find a meteorite from Mercury. When a storm hits, the people are evacuated, but the dogs are left to fend for themselves. Humans are unable to return due to hazardous conditions, and to live, the 8 sled dogs must overcome a variety of challenges. 2 of the dogs in the film die, which is based on the events of a Japanese Antarctic research expedition in 1958. At number 5, Marley lived a long and happy life with his family. Marley and Me is a 2008 comedy drama film based on John Grogan's 2005 memoir of the same name. Owen Wilson and Jennifer Aniston star in Marley and Me as a newlywed couple who acquire a yellow Labrador Retriever dog. Owen Wilson's character, John, names his baby Marley after Bob Marley. Marley proves to be quite the troublemaker, and he serves as the basis for John's subsequent pieces. The couple, who plan to have 3 children, almost get rid of Marley. They choose to retain him because he's a member of the family. Marley has a long life, but because of digestive issues, he must be terminated. At number 4, Hooch saves Turner from a fatal gunshot. Turner and Hooch is a 1989 buddy police film starring Tom Hanks and Beasley. Turner and Hooch received excellent accolades from critics and spawned a television movie sequel as well as a new Disney Plus series. A stray bullet hits Hooch during a gunfight that serves as the finale of Turner and Hooch. His action rescues Turner, who takes Hooch to the hospital. Regrettably, it's too late. Hooch died suddenly from blood loss in a tragedy that many believe should not have occurred. At number 3, when Travis is forced to shoot Old Yeller. Old Yeller is a famous 1957 Disney picture based on Fred Gibson's 1956 novel of the same name. Old Yeller is set in Texas shortly after the Civil War ends. In the movie, a little kid called Travis meets a black-mouthed cur dog and calls it Old Yeller. Rabies is contracted when Old Yeller is bitten in the neck by a rabid wolf. The dog begins snarling at Travis and his brother. Travis's mother coerces him into shooting and killing Old Yeller. At number 2, Will Smith performs Three Little Birds to a Dying Dog. I Am Legend is a post-apocalyptic film in 2007, loosely based on Richard Matheson's 1954 novel of the same name. Will Smith plays Dr. Robert Neville, a former U.S. Army virologist in I Am Legend. A virus designed to heal cancer is now wreaking havoc on humanity. Robert lives in the wilderness with his lone company, Samantha, a German Shepherd. Samantha becomes infected after being bitten by an infected dog. Because she turns rabid and attempts to bite him, Robert strangles her to death. And at number 1, Fight the Sadness R-Tax. The saddest animal death in film history occurs during the 1984 film The Never-Ending Story, which is based on Michael End's 1979 novel of the same name. The first half of End's novel is covered in The Never-Ending Story, with the sequel focusing on the second half. The Never-Ending Story follows Atreyu's adventure and existence in the mythical realm of Fantasia. Atreyu is charged with seeking a cure for the ailing Empress, but he encounters several challenges along the road. Artax, Atreyu's horse, sinks to the depths of a marsh. People only drown in the swamp if they are depressed. The scenario depicts Atreyu shouting at Artax to combat the grief, but he fails. Well guys, that's going to do it for today's video, so let us know all your opinions in the comment section down below. We'd love to hear them. And before you leave, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you never miss any more of our content. Thanks again, and we'll see you guys next time.